Alright, welcome back to Taste Pim for Chili Nerds, episode 196 today. Alright, so hey, we're going to be looking at another Jolokia sauce today. This will be the first coming off of the mighty show 190, where we looked at Ultimate Jolokia. Guys, I had this several times on food. It was hot on the show. I put it on food, I can verify. I'm thinking perhaps Ultimate Jolokia by Extreme Gourmet has now bumped off the Chili Factory's Devil's Delirium as our hottest natural sauce to date. So hot was that stuff that it was the only natural sauce that gave me a little bit of cramping in the stomach, almost like you get on those wild hot extract sauces. So hey, Ultimate Jolokia, remember that one? I'm thinking that one is leading the pack. Our Jolokia sauce today is from Heartbreaking Dawns, no stranger to the show here. This one here is called 1841 Ghost Pepper Sauce. Okay, we've had another one of their dated series. It was a 1498 Trinidad Scorpion earlier in the program. Okay, actually, guys, Heartbreaking Dawns has to make itself make an account for itself, I should say, after the rather dreadful jalapeno pineapple sauce from them that we did a couple of shows ago, perhaps tied for the worst tasting natural sauce on the show. Maybe that's being pitted up against the rather equally as dreadful Yosemite habanero sauce that we had last season. Not including any of the rotten extract sauces we've had, but these guys made a poor showing, like I said a couple episodes ago. So hey, I'm going to do them pretty soon in repetition here, so that they can kind of redeem themselves, I guess would be the right word here on the panel. Again, Trinidad Scorpion sauce from them, pretty good stuff. We also had a golden habanero sauce called Classic Gold from them, also this season. Pretty good stuff. So, hey, let's give their ghost pepper sauce a shot. I'm not going to go into this with any kind of predetermined attitude. I'm going to kind of forget about our bad experience on the jalapeno show and proceed with this one as if it's going to be a really super hot, groundbreaking Naga Jolokia sauce. So here we have it again. Some crazy artwork. Some looks like a girl in corpse paint of some kind covered with blood. Never quite understand those images. Perhaps it has to do something with the character of Heartbreaking Dawn. Doesn't really ever seem to fit in with the theme of the sauce. However, they do give a story. Maybe it will enlighten us. Maybe it won't. So hey, I'm going to read this really quick, and then we'll get on to smelling and tasting 1841 Ghost Pepper Sauce. Alright, so here we go. Heartbreaking Dawns focuses on both flavor and heat to bring you 1841, the year Reverend Miles Bronson arrived amongst the Naga people, ending the widespread practice of headhunting. Okay, this handcrafted sauce features the infamous ghost pepper. The super hot, also known as the butt Jolokia, comes alive within a blend of all natural pear and apple flavors. Each of our gourmet fiery products are crafted with the precision and love we know you'll be able to taste. Okay, all natural, no preservatives. Again, so hey, there's headhunting, kind of violent practices, I guess. Maybe that has something to do with this bloody imagery going on. Okay, so Heartbreaking Dawns, again, out of Rosendale, New York. If you're interested in checking out their stuff, go to www.heartbreakingdawns.com. And yeah, let's take a look at what's in this guy, and we'll get on then, guys. Alright, ingredients include pears, applesauce, cider vinegar, ghost peppers or butt Jolokies, water, onion, carrot, lime juice, sugar, sea salt, garlic, and white pepper. So again, we have some fruit happening in this sauce, and with pears and some applesauce, and yeah, should provide some really fruity compliments to the fruitiness of the Naga butt Jolokia peppers. So hey guys, let me cut this ribbon. We'll take a look at the sauce, and I promise we will get on to tasting it. Yeah. Sometimes the show has a bit of a long intro, can't help it. Okay, shake this guy up. Alright, yeah, you can see here, kind of thin, but definitely full of pulp. You see they're kind of almost applesauce looking, so that ingredient in there is kind of fitting of the look of the sauce. Kind of like a reddish orange or a kind of rusty red looking color there. Let's shake it up, take a sniff, get on to tasting this one, and we'll see how hot this ghost pepper sauce is. Like I said, show 190, super hot stuff, but hey, this may just beat it. Alright, kind of have a little bit of a salty note coming out of this guy here. Picking up but definitely peppers involved in that as well. Kind of getting a little bit of those perhaps fruity nagas going on in there. But yeah, kind of peppers and salt. Maybe a little vinegar tang going on in there as well. And those smells kind of like to promise that there'll be some heat there. However, nothing really threatening coming out of the nose. Let's take a look and see what happens here with this. Alright, again, yeah, kind of, wow, really looks kind of like an applesauce or a baby food of sorts. Kind of almost like melony in color, like a watermelon. And yeah, kind of nice, almost off pink colors, if you can see here, now that it's on the spoon. Some seeds going on and pulping. So hey, let's get on with tasting this. Here we go. Alright, hey, gonna say right off the bat, these guys are redeemed. Wow, this is tasting pretty good. Kind of got up front, really fruity notes. Kind of maybe picking up a little bit of those fruit flavors from the pears, from that applesauce. Kind of really giving us a, excuse me, kind of giving us a really like authentic fruit note in there. Nothing sugary coming off there. I'm sure those jolokia peppers have something to do with that as well. Those flavors of the nagas coming through. Again, look at that. Just kind of has a nice fruity, pulpy look. I can tell just by the look of the sauce that we're going to be getting a lot of pulp, whether it's the pulp from the fruit of the actual nagas, or from those pears, or from the applesauce. But wow, getting a really nice notes on that level. So it's kind of mixing a sweet, fruity note with some of those chili pepper notes as well. There was a bit of salt up front, kind of mixed really well with this guy. I didn't find it to be too distracting, though it is evident in the flavor. We were talking earlier about jalapeno pineapple, just overwhelmed by the salt. All you could taste was the salt, nothing else coming through, no pineapple, no jalapenos, just a whole lot of salt. This guy here, however, salt kind of blending in with giving it a good balance with those fruity notes. Also, guys, pretty good heat going on here. Really lighting the mouth up. Have a complete tongue burn. The entire roof of the mouth going all the way back to the back of the throat. Catching some fire. Some seeds were in there too, crunching down, really spreading the heat around on the tongue. A hole in her cheeks, going all the way up, above the gums here, between the teeth and that soft area up there. Upper gums, lower gums, down under the tongue. Everything feeling some good burning going on. This guy here, wow, getting some hot mucus in the back. This guy here, though, heat not crazy, nothing blowing us out of the water, but really giving us a good, nice burn, letting us know we have a naga sauce. The heat's kind of a step above. I'm going to say this is actually pretty hot. kind of really filling your mouth, especially when you first put it in your mouth. Still getting a nice warmth there, though I notice it is dying in a rather quick fashion. Heat kind of